Hello, 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 hello. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Kenzie, hi, love. Welcome in, love bud. How are you? How are you? How are you? Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. You guys see the stream is kind of laggy today. The weather has been really bad here in Virginia. So just let y'all know this ahead of time. How are things over there where you are? Hello, hello. I'm fine. Just watching my stream. And your turn. Listen, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Candy, good morning. Happy Sunday. How are you, love bug? Sonia, hi. How are you, babe? You said you making them cups look good. Hi. Hello, Paulina from Chile. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, my love bugs. How are you guys? How are you guys? Listen, let me show y'all these. This is what. Let me take the spoon out first, cause we gonna put a little bit in the cup today. So this. Let me see. Can y'all see good? Y'all see what we started with? Y'all see what we started with? Y'all see where we are now? You see? Listen, thank you. Thank you. I thank you so much, babes. I was like, we gotta do something with this big old amount, honey. Um, can we translate that? Because um I can't tell you what that is, baby. I had to go do a whole bunch of stuff to get that translated, but welcome in, my love. But yes, y'all see, we started out. It was all the way up here. Look where we are now. Look where we are now. So I know last live I think I was talking about doing my podcast. Guess what? The link is on my channel. Go to my channel. At the top, I have my podcast. I do my first recording today. You can go ahead and follow us on Patreon. I do have some stuff on there that I had previously posted like a couple years ago when I had initially started it, but then I had gone through like the whole divorce and all that stuff. Um, um, but yeah, I do my first recording and post the recording today. I'm very, very excited. It's definitely some highly requested stuff. Um, again, I will let y'all know if it's a little laggy, it's because we're having really bad weather here in Virginia. Okay, because it seems a little to me. Yeah, the internet's fine. It's just doing a little bit. Enjoying this Florida sun, Candy. Share, please share. I miss Florida. Oh my gosh, I miss Jacksonville so hard. As a vegan, Jacksonville had me. Jacksonville had me. I'm talking about chokehold. I could get anything and everything that I ever dreamed of as a vegan, like tacos, pizza, Chinese food. You name it. There was sushi. Oh my god, I miss Sushi Co so much. Norma, I love bug. Welcome in. Like I could get anything, donuts, cakes, ice cream, anything I could think of. They had it. Am I American? Can you not tell? We're not gonna do those games today. Am I still vegan? Yes. Okay, so you don't know, Kenzie, but yes, I am vegan. I've been vegan since 2015, 14. Since 2014. Um, I have an allergy. I have an allergy to animal protein, so I literally cannot eat meat. I'm allergic to animal protein. I'm allergic to meat. I'm allergic to seafood, shellfish, um, chicken, beef, pork, shrimp. Seafood. Anything animal based, I cannot have. I'm allergic to it. So even though I would love to eat some twice fried all flats. I would do that. I would, but I cannot, and it sucks. You're allergic to chicken, protein, and egg, so you just eat seafood and beef. Listen, I can. I have a dairy allergy. I have a severe dairy allergy. I accidentally ate butter one time, a couple years ago, about 2, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. It ended up in a urgent care. Everything swelled up, got big, red, blotchy. Yeah, dairy allergy. I can't eat eggs. Excuse me. Yeah, so I became a chef, learned how to cook for myself and other people like me, and now I live my life as I see fit. I might need to join you because if you need to think it's drinking. Listen, I wish mine was just eczema. I wish it was just a skin thing. I wish that would be the least of my issues. I got some things to help with that if for if you still battling it if in any way. Um, just let me know. My email is in my profile, it's in my bio, so you guys can be able to send me emails at any time. But yes, honey, I'll be happy. I'm happy to share recipes. I just made a recipe last night that I was like, oh my gosh, this needs to be in a restaurant. It's gnocchi. It has the vegan sausage, some peppers and onions and mushrooms, and I made with some the Jamaican coconut cream. You know how they have it in the box in the pack. It's the pure cream, not the can. Made it with that with some toasted coconut milk. Made that add some cheese, a handful of cheese in there, make it real creamy, baby, delicioso. Someone with the opposite problem, they can't do any veggies and they have to watch out for grains. Yeah, yeah. And welcome in Popo. We can't do all of it without the Popo being here. A purely carnivore diet. Yeah, there are some people who cannot handle their body cannot handle vegetables. Their body does not digest it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen. But let's go ahead and get some scoops in this cup. I won't do too many because y'all know we're trying to save it for the cup series. And so also that meal that I made last night, I'm roasting a whole cauliflower, and then yeah, I'm roasting the whole cauliflower, and I'm gonna have the leftovers with that. I'll probably put that on top after I roast it. And then before I started my live, I was down there making donuts. So now I have to let the donuts cool before I roll them in the because we're doing powder donuts. We did sugar donuts last time, and so we're doing powder donuts. And if y'all ever want to make it simple at home. I'm gonna tell you that here's the gag: Bisquick. You want to make just enough for yourself or a small, like just a little bit of people, just for a little tasty taste. 1.5 cup of Bisquick to half a cup of milk, right? You got greedy people, because I do the donuts that I can feel, so I can push the hole in and filling inside, or I do the donut bites. Then you do 3 cups of Bisquick to 1 cup of milk. And then you fry it up in the oil of your choice and you roll it in whatever you want to put it in. I do either cane sugar or I do the cane powder sugar. And they kill it every single time. So this time I left the donut. I had to make sure my people know not to touch them yet. Not don't touch them yet. I hate that this thing is like this. What is this? Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, my bad. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize it unhid that person. Mm. So we went to the fair. We went to the peanut fair here in Virginia. You're a big fan. Well, thank you for the support. But you shouldn't come into people's lives fishing for subscriptions. You being here should be it will be enough for me to go check you out. As long as you're in the chat and you're chatting and you're being cordial. I'll always come and check people out who comes to check me out. So let's not do that. Final warning. Mm. Mm. But yeah, the podcast, y'all. I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start out with 2 recordings a week, and these are requests of people that I've had one-on-ones with, and they're asking for me to share the advice that I've given to them that has helped him. So, mm-hmm. 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 You know what I kind of wanted to do? I really wanted to make a bottle for the crunches. I really wanted to make a bottle for the crunches. but I also miss powder. I don't know. I feel like I'm going through withdrawal already, and I haven't even taken my break yet. I don't know, man. Mm. Mm. Okay. It tastes like cake. So I got these peanuts from the fair. Mm. Oh yeah. I love me some good fresh peanuts. Let's add these to the spoon. That way we can get some crunchies in here. We done made it down to the there we go. I don't know. My power cord is tripping on my laptop. Okay. Mm. No need. Welcome in, love bug. There we go. Welcome in. Oh, that was different. That definitely changed it from tasting like cake to tasting like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Welcome in, Chris. How are you, love bug? Mm. Mm. That wasn't bad at all. Crack another nut up. You doing well at work being nosy? Listen, sometimes you just gotta be, you gotta, a little distraction is all right. Nothing wrong with it. As long as you don't let the distractions win for the entire day, you are absolutely fine. Do what you must, baby. Do what you must. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. The scrunch was given. How is everybody doing? How was you guys this week? I haven't checked in a while, and I'm just checking in. How's you guys' week? I really hope it went well. Because my week has been long. My weeks are always long, but there's always something I take out of it. But at the end of the week, having the understanding and respect for myself from the beginning of the week definitely changes. Yeah, both. Um, Depending on the brand, but the crunch, dang, you know what? That's a good question. I'm gonna have to say, dang, it's hard. It's hard. And I'm gonna have to say crunch though. Overall, the crunch, because I can get, excuse me, I can get a similar crunch out of other crunchy things like chips. Like kettle chips are one of my favorites. And I have to crunch on something. Ice, like if this cup wasn't filled with water, I would have like a bunch of ice. Hi again. Welcome, welcome back, baby. Welcome back, love bug. Um, but yeah, overall, I think it would have to be the crunch. Um, I don't know. It does something. It does something on the mental. Look at that. I got a 3 nut peanut. Yeah, it does something. I need it. That crunch. Sometimes I'd be like, oh my god, I need something crunchy. I need it now. And luckily, we have one of the pellet ice makers, and it's always running because just about everybody in the house crunch on ice. Listen, I love the flavor. Definitely has changed for a lot of brands, so it doesn't hit the same for me. If I had to choose between a CS or a tapioca, I would probably choose tapioca. Simply because it's done stayed true. One brand I know that hasn't really changed that much has been Argo, but you know Argo is always a go to for a lot of people. That was my starter. That was my 12-year-old, 15-year-old self. That was my go to, the box. But then like I've tasted a few and it didn't hit for me. Chestnut Hill, new and the old. I got a chance to taste the old brand, the old label. It definitely hit different than the new label, but the new one is actually pretty good. It's my go-to now. Well, if I'm gonna do powder, fresh out the box, Chestnut Hill. Um, if I'm gonna do a can, it'll be Clabber Girl. Hi, hi. Welcome in. Um, but tapioca, top notch. You love my t-shirts? Thank you. I love me some Naruto. I love me some anime. Oh. I like graphic tees too. You're a bit sad today. Hey, love bug. You did. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How was your Sunday? How was your week? Hmm. I'm so sorry to hear that, Leaf. Today, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, just know you just gained another ancestor that's gonna protect you as you continue to grow in this life. What brand, baby? This is a mix. So I know you remember. This is where we are, y'all. Y'all didn't get to see it earlier. This is where we are. From here to here. Yeah. From all the way up here to down here. Yeah. It's getting us through our cup series. It's getting us through our cup series. I think after that, I'm going to take a little break from it. That's why I was saying, you said you've been watching. I'm glad. I'm happy. Thank you for support. That's why I was telling people that my podcast link is in my bio. So I'll be there. I'll be posting my first, well, recording today. I've already did the other stuff for it, but I'll be posting my first recording today. And yeah, take it, do it. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the key to this, right? The one cup series, I can shoot this for one day. I can do 4 or 5, 6 videos out of the one cup. And then that'll be 4 or 5, 6 days of video. That way I'll be good for the week. I won't have to record again for another week. It keeps me from ingesting so much. And I focus on other things, and I don't allow the cravings to overtake me. So I'll keep some like small healthier snacks by my desk now, just to keep me from, because I will be this thing would have been gone off camera. Off camera, it would have been gone. Like, yeah, I would have been like, what happened to Jar? Jar went far. Jar gone. Yes, honey. That the big thing. Oh my God, the Clever Girl, honey. Yes, and listen, when I cracked, I've never cracked up. Listen, Core Star Slating, I cracked up so freaking hard watching you try to make the balls, trying to make the balls the thing, and it just squirted everywhere. I was like, seen that coming. It was so freaking hilarious. I loved it though. I loved it. I was like, girl, just go ahead, just go. Because I was in there talking to the video, knowing they gonna well that you could not hear me. I was trying. I was trying. Mm. You just watched the video. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. I'm so happy that you got there. You're at the space to where you can just watch it and it satiates that craving, that urge. We're all gonna get there one day. We're all gonna get there one day, you know. I'm so proud of you though. But Cornstarch Lady, yeah, honey, that had me cracking up. You gotta get an infusion in 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah. Keep it going. Honey, another go-to for me during my detoxes, sea moss. Put it in everything. Sea moss and anything that like a collagen drink or chlorophyll water, anything to add to it. I throw it in a smoothie and drink it daily, and it helps curbs cravings. Um, every now and again, do an intestinal cleanse. You can get them from Amazon. Um, yeah, sea moss is definitely top tier. So if you're like me, a vegan, or anyone who are deficient in a lot of vitamins and nutrients, sea moss will replace all of that. You don't need all the extra vitamins. You don't have to take 15,000 trillion pills. Sea moss will replace all of that. You can do sea moss. You can do herbal teas with like burdock root and ashwagandha and a few other herbs that would help with the absorption. But my thing is, when you drink it, always have a cup of water, a fourth of a teaspoon of baking soda. It acts almost like hydrogen water, but it helps your organs to absorb water better. So that way, a fourth of a teaspoon of baking soda and to 8 ounces or 16 ounces of water. Your choice. I choose 16 ounces of water. I throw in some ice, I throw in some water, and I have my baking soda water. And it helps with digestion. It helps with the flow and movement of your bowels. It helps to clean out your organs because it goes through and filters everything. It helps to pull the stagnant mucus off the sides of your organs that it has to pass through, and it just helps that process go. That mixed with chlorophyll water. Well, you don't have to mix them together, but that and some chlorophyll water, and then something with the sea moss in it daily, you won't even have to worry about it. A lot of the cravings for sugars, uh, salty stuff will go away. Now, I can't tell you, I don't have a cure, I don't have a fix for the desire to crunch. I don't. I to this day, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to fix that because even drinking that, I still need to crunch. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, but definitely get you some sea moss, babe. Get you some sea moss. If you don't have no sea moss right away, that's absolutely fine. You got baking soda in the house. Get you a box for some change at a store near you, and well, that one got some big crunchies in it. Let's see if we can find us some crunchy stuff. Yeah, get you a box from a store near you, and put a fourth of a teaspoon inside your water. You'll feel the difference. I was trying to see if we had some more chunks in here. That's the reason why I said I wanted to make a bottle. I wanted to make a bottle, but it's not conducive to the goal of cutting back and quitting. You know. Assalamu alaikum. Oh, alaikum salam. How are you today? Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome in, DJ. But yeah, honey, that baking soda water get you together. The chlorophyll water get you together. The sea moss in anything. I have mine in smoothies. I love mine in smoothies. Um, that's most of the way I drink it. But it also helps to not gain as much weight from eating starches. So because you're pushing it through. And if you ain't afraid to get a colonic, I love me a good colonic, honey. I gotta remember where I'm at. I can't talk the way I want to talk, the way I do on other platforms, but I love me a good colonic. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Mm-hmm. Hold on. For my lives, yes. Um, that's why I use a small spoon, so it's not as much. But when I'm doing my videos, I don't swallow as much. No more, nowhere near. My videos, I probably swallow, at least for this series, because this is a deep cup. And if I'm using a small spoon for this deep cup, that's a lot of spoonfuls. That's a lot of spoonfuls. And I'm not going to do that to myself. So for the amount that I do swallow, um, I definitely don't have it all week. Like I'll do my videos, I'll record my videos ahead of time, and then I won't touch it again until my next live. Like if I get like a really bad craving, then I may take a spoon. But outside of that, I won't touch it again until my next live. It's because I try to stay preoccupied so that way my cravings don't get the best of me. Because if I'm not preoccupied and I get the opportunity, I'm gonna just slide right on over here to old jar, to good old jar, and give me a spoonful. But as long as I stay preoccupied, I don't ingest as much as I used to. And after jar is done, I'll be taking a little break. But everybody will still be able to find me on YouTube. Um, especially are you EBP though? That's fine. Listen, that is absolutely fine. I would never yuck your yum, baby. I would never yuck your yum. You know, do what you do. Do what you do. If it brings you, if it calms that urge, it scratches that itch. Baby, do what you gotta do. As long as it ain't drugs, I won't be able to support all that. But do what you do better. I'm sorry, y'all. My family is in the group chat spamming pictures and stuff. So y'all hear that vroom vroom. That's my phone. My people. But yes, honey. Paka is no joke. Paka is no joke. Listen, I can tell them that I'm live, and they don't care. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Honey, when I say that crunch. I'm telling y'all, I really want to make a small bottle, like one of the small, just so I can have some chunks in here. You can't do anymore because you have, okay, yeah, yeah. And that's one thing I was like, ooh, I don't want to have to deal with that. I don't want to have to deal with a lot of the health issues that's going to come about with me getting older. Um, so I'm just kind of I'm adjusting and I'm shifting. And Ashley, welcome in, love bug. I'm just adjusting to, because I'll probably go, if I have the desire, if I have the need to chew starch the way that I do now, it would probably be tapioca or a tapioca arrowroot mix. I'll probably do that, where the one being CS, because the tapioca and arrowroot is lighter, and it's not as thick and it doesn't stick around as long. You know, so drinking my sea moss, doing my baking soda waters, doing my chlorophyll waters, staying preoccupied, honestly has been helping me with my urges. It tastes like cake. And so once I get through my urges and stuff, and the other transitions happen, then I can do my bottles. I can get everything back on the store. Things will be for sale again. I can get you guys those crunches that you love. I'll be showcasing customer crunch videos on this channel. Video reviews, good, bad, ugly. So once I gotta get that transition going, I'm very excited for it, but one step at a time. You can't rush it, because anything worth having, it's not gonna come easy and it's not gonna come fast. If it comes easy and it comes fast, it ain't gonna last. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. I can't wait, y'all. I already got dinner in my head. Those donuts downstairs, I made donuts this morning. They're calling me. I gotta roll them in the pot of sugar, and then get the oven on. I got a couple hours. I can do my recording, post my recording, and then get the oven turned on. If it comes easy and fast, it needs a blue chew. Ray. Find a corner. Find a corner. You're officially on punishment. Find a corner. This is not Twitch. We can't do that here. I know. This is not Twitch. We cannot do that here. Catch me on Twitch. We can do that. We got sound effects for that. We got sound effects for that. That's funny. But yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait for y'all to to get on my podcast. I really feel like it's a calling for somebody. It's somebody needs to see some of the stuff that's already on there, and somebody needs to hear the things that I have to say. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. What's for dinner tonight? What are y'all cooking? What are y'all having? What are y'all having? I'm getting another peanut in here. Some fried chicken and French fries. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Chicken. Chicken. I miss chicken, y'all. Eh? Oh, okay. They said nothing special. The boys don't want nothing big. I ain't gonna do it big. We gonna do chicken and French fries. That works. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Got some peanuts on it. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Just throw them on in there. Yeah. I'm glad I did my stream today at the time that I did because it's about to get real dark outside. This storm is about to come in. I'm gonna put my phone on the charger. We have a generator, so if the power goes out, it'll just kick on. But if I gotta sit in the dark, I got my book light. I got plethora of books. And I'm gonna get my dinner made, so it'll be done. Honey, when I say the house I want, and that's another thing, I'm gonna come back to that segue. And pardon my ADHD if you don't know if I have it. But yes, I love a good rain. I love it when I'm napping. I love it when I'm trying to read and sit back and chill and everything. But I see myself in a house with a nice big cylinder floor windows from almost wall to wall with a little nook place for me to lay back, stare out the window, and to either fields or trees while it's raining, and my two bookshelves, bookcases because it's not be more than just shelves. My bookcases from wall to wall on the side, and me being in my happy place. You know what I mean? Another thing. Okay, my segue. Yes, it's very common. I love it. My segue. Another thing that I talk about, I'm going to be talking about on my podcast is how to manifest, right? Um, and then at some point, I'll be doing conversations with people. I'll be having other guest um, speakers on to have more open discussions about anything and everything. Because, you know, the name of my podcast is called Grow the Fuck Up. Yeah, grow the fuck up. Having the conversations that we should have had as kids and as teenagers and as young adults and as older people now. Grow the fuck up. Because at some point you have to. You have to have that understanding. You have to grab that rationality, right? And not going off of these preconceived notions that we created as kids and still holding on to as adults. So, no, it's on Patreon. My link is on my channel. I have free tiers, and then I have donation tiers, and then I have subscription tiers. So it's for everybody. You want to give to the cause to help to create and make it better, then absolutely it's always welcome. But if you come there just for the knowledge drops, just to have a healthy word for the day, just to have a check yourself moment, or to have a hey girl, we need to talk type situation, then that's where it's at. It's my Grow the Fuck Up podcast on Patreon. And our first episode, uh, our first recorded episode will be today. It will be posted today. So, and it's not an 18 and up. It's for everybody. It's for everybody. The channels will be labeled 18 and up or proper kid combos. How to discuss certain things with your kids without keeping them in the dark, because y'all forget the kids know everything. Kids see everything, and then they have access to the internet, so they have access to information right and wrong. So, you know, we're going to have conversations for everybody. It's called Grow the Fuck Up, and everybody needs to. And when you're growing up, you need to do it properly. You have to have the proper information and the proper access to people that's going to give it to you the right way. And not just have you out here believing that the sky is purple because they once read it in a book somewhere. You know. So, honey, you know, we're serving truth with action. We always here to help. So, yeah. So we'll get that recorded and posted today. And then the next one, I'll probably do another one on Wednesday. I'll have my recordings. I'll do more recordings throughout the week, but they'll be posted only 2 days a week. So I'm just getting the schedule together. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Very much so. Very much so. And sometimes some people are so tunnel vision that they can't even see that they're in danger. Not like, not just like murder, killer, danger. I mean, they're in danger of losing their friends. They're in danger of losing themselves. They're in danger of losing things that's helping them to stay where they're comfortable. They're in danger of losing themselves to a situation that's temporary. They're in danger of welcome in, love bug. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you made it. But yeah, no. People are be so tunnel vision that they can't even see the danger that's around them. They can't even tell that their friend is not their friend, that they're their enemy, but they're so focused on trying to take everybody with them. They're so focused on trying to keep everybody else together while maintaining everything that they're doing, while also doing this over here, and while also, but they're so tunneled. Their vision is so tunneled that they've cut off their peripherals. And sometimes your peripherals aren't just your the side sight that you have. Sometimes your peripherals are the people that has your back, that when you're not in the room, they still keep up like, hey, she's not here to defend herself, so don't say that about her. Or you really shouldn't talk about a situation that you don't know about, so let's not talk about that. These are peripherals. These are people that's got your back, that's got your sides, who's going to be able to be there to let you know, listen, I checked such and such, and saying it in front of them, but I don't appreciate that. I didn't want to hear it. You didn't have the balls to say it in front of them, and I don't want you saying nothing like that behind their back. Like, they cut off their peripherals. They can't even see who has their back. And you know rose tinted glasses are silent crooks. Say it again. Say it again. I'm telling y'all, this podcast is needed, because too many of us are holding on to these mental disabilities and using it as a shield to keep them from growing the fuck up. Some people are using their ADHD, their autism as a crutch. As a crutch. Some people are using their astrology as a crutch. Some people are using things that happened in their childhood, and they're an adult now and they haven't taken the chance or taken the steps to do exactly what the fuck they needed to do to get past that hurt that the younger them is still hurting from, as a crutch. So this podcast, y'all, it's time for us to grow the fuck up. Point blank period. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Honey, it's gonna hurt somebody's heart. Mm-hmm. I need to come to YouTube with it. I may share some episodes on YouTube. I may share some episodes on YouTube. I won't share all of them, but I'll share some of them. Because I got some free tiers on Patreon, but yeah, I got you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Oh, look, let me show you. This is what we have left, y'all. I say this is about 5 cups left. About 5 or 6. About 5 or 6 cups left, yeah. And then it's gonna be every now and again, but it's gonna be with powder. And it's gonna be with chips. It's gonna be more food. Yes, the CS hourglass. And then I'll be switching over. I'll still have some CS in there. And then if I'm telling you, those cups, the cup series, have been bringing it down, bringing it down. Um, and then it won't be CS when I come back because I'll have videos, recorded. Um, but it'll be arrowroot tapioca. That way, I'm still, I would say, edging, edging the craving, but we're gonna. It was just at the top. Welcome in, money. I think you came in already, and I don't know if I see you or not. How are you, love bug? It was just at the top. We're gonna have to do it again. We're gonna have to do it again at some point. But I want to make some more chunks though. But we'll see. We'll see. We got where our goal. We agreed. Our goal is to get everything transitioned so we can get the store back open, get the bottles in the store. Because remember, we're not doing any more chunk bags unless you are a member on my YouTube. Unless you're a member, then you have access to request chunk bags. But outside of that, um, everybody will be getting bottles from the store. You'll be able to purchase bottles from the store. What's that? Save it for Twitch. Shut up. We do have sounds for that, but shut your face. Shut your face. We're gonna get that done. I see my hour time has come up, and that's why you were saying that. Shut your face. I hope you're ready for people to hear your voice, because Ray's gonna be on one of the episodes, y'all. Shoe on the other foot. Shut your face. Why you got shoes on the carpet anyway? We don't walk in the house with shoes on. You add real powdered sugar to your CS, tapioca, and arrowroot. It's so good. It brings the scent out more. Oh yeah, I believe it. Cause listen, Ray be playing, y'all. He's gonna be on one of my podcast recordings. So he's a very sound mind when I get into my actions. When I get into my loop de loops. He gotta grab me up sometimes, like, hey, don't do that. I lose myself in my emotions sometimes, and he helps me get myself out of there. But yes, we are going to end it here. I'm gonna speak over you guys, of course, as I always do. Excuse me. And right, don't get listen. He ain't got no choice. He can't get scared. Don't you can't be scared. You can't be scared. People need you. They need you right now. Turn that fear into motivation. Turn that fear into motivation. We can't have fear. Fear does not exist. Fear is a construct that we created in our mind to keep us from doing things that is outside of our comfort zone. We don't do that. We don't do that. So stop playing. I'm about to get with him anyway. We gonna get together. We gonna get together. But universe, continue to watch over all of my babies, all my love bugs. Those who came in today, stopped by, rolled by, wanted to come but just couldn't get it here, and they'll watch it later. Protect them, keep them safe, keep their minds open, and keep them leading with their heart and following through with their heads, because there is absolutely no form of angst, anxiety, manipulation, or troubles that anybody can send any direction or anywhere near them or anywhere near the people that they love or care for, because they're protected. Okay? Okay. Well, I'm glad my smile makes you smile. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy that I can be a bright spot in your day, honey. Because sometimes that's all we need is just somebody to say that, you know, I care for you. And I hope that your day goes absolutely amazingly. I hope that everything that you ask for and everything you desire comes to you. Why? Because you deserve it. And anything that somebody sent towards you does not exist, especially if it's in a negative form. Because why? What we say when we was younger, I'm rubber, you're glue. What you say bounce off of me and sticks to you because it ain't yours. Okay? Take that with you today. Take that with you today because you deserve it. The love you give is the love you receive. And I receive that love back every single day, and I got enough to share with other people. You are very welcome, love bug. I will see y'all during the week. Don't forget, the link to my podcast is in my bio. I will be creating another channel here on YouTube for my podcast. So I'll be putting up the episodes for the free tiers will be going on to YouTube. The other ones will be for subscriptors only, and the ones that subscribe to a certain tier will have access to the Discord. Okay. So, any other questions? Let me know. My email is always open. It's in my bio. My email is always open. You need advice. You need just a word to somebody to speak over you, just to say that I love you and that you got this. Send me an email. I got you. If you even want to tell your story or be a part of the podcast, send me an email. I got you. Okay? I see you guys later. You guys have a great weekend, a great Sunday, and a great week. And I will see you guys next week. Later.